Hi, my name is Ayaan, and today I'm going to be telling you guys all the features I added in the Roblox Jailbreak 2023 Winter Update. Now before we get started, I do want to say that I am doing a free Volt Bike giveaway at 100 subscribers, so if you want to win a free Volt Bike, make sure you subscribe. As you can see, we're now in the winter map and there is snow everywhere. The mountains are blue, there are auras in the sky, there are icebergs in the water, and the lakes and rivers are frozen. So yeah, the map has been completely redone to match the winter theme. The trees are a new color, and the lighting is back to being blue. So in this update, we have a new robbery, the oil rig. We'll talk about that later. We have Season 19, which is freezing cold, and the seasonal rewards are themed around the winter theme. There are new boats and more. If you want to learn about the seasonal prizes, I have a whole video talking about Season 19 and the prizes in it, and I'll put that in the description below. Anyways, here's how this place in the prison looks like now for Season 19. As you can see there, the peppermint rims right there. The ski day spoiler is laying on the sign, and the floor is the frostburn rim. If you go over here, you can see that this mountain has now been themed over Season 19 as well. And you have the snow cannon wing spoilers shooting snow at us, the ski day spoilers for decoration, and the background has the frostburn rims in it. And if you look over here, here is the level 10, the 6-wheeled frost crawler. This thing looks like a beast. Oh, and there's a tow hook back here. Again, if you want to learn more about the season, I have a whole video talking about all the seasonal rewards and the season itself. So here you can see that there is a sign saying that we have to use a boat, and we cannot use a car, helicopter, or just swim over to the brand new robbery, the oil rig. There it is. This thing looks absolutely amazing. It's pretty far away from shore, so we are going to need a boat to get onto it. And talking about boats, there is a new boat, the speed yacht. We'll get that in a moment. But yeah, these signs are everywhere. And I wonder what happens if we try swimming over there. Alright, we are almost there. And we're going to get onto the oil rig. And we're going to see what this thing looks like. Wait, what? I just died to a laser. How'd the laser see me from here? And my friend is on this boat. Okay, so the laser will shoot you if you try swimming over to the oil rig. What about if you try going there in a helicopter? Okay, so we are in our helicopter going towards the brand new oil rig. Let's see what happens if we get near it. Okay, we are further than swimming. No, and we died to the laser again. So yeah, that laser is deadly. And if you try swimming over there, and if you try using your helicopter to get over there, you will die. But what if we try using a car to get to the oil rig? This is one of my fastest cars, so the lasers should not be able to touch me. Oh, and they also added this bridge and this road into the update as well. So let's go see if a car can be used to get to the oil rig. So we are slowing down in the water, so this is not good, and we died to the laser. So yeah, you cannot use a car to get to the oil rig. So yeah, you do need a boat to get to the new robbery. So they put all the boats in the game apart from the sloop here, so we could use them to get to the oil rig. Now, lucky for us, they made the cruiser free, which means that if you already had the cruiser before this update, you would have gotten a refund. Now, they made the jet ski 50k instead of 25k, so if you got the jet ski before this update, that's good because you saved some money because the jet ski is now twice the amount it was originally. Now, the sloop is still $1 million, but they did do some changes to it to make it a bit better. If you want to learn about the changes they did to the sloop, or you want to learn about the changes they did to all the boats, I'll have a video in the description talking about the changes they did to the boats, and a video talking about the brand new boat, the speed yacht. So yeah, they added a brand new boat to the game. This thing is worth $250,000. I'm gonna go ahead and buy it. And as you can see, this thing has about 6 seats. 1 seat right there, 2 seats right here, and 2 seats right there. It is called the speed yacht, which means that it's gonna go pretty fast. This boat is probably going to be the best thing to use when going to the oil rig. It can be customized, so as you can see, I can customize it. But I don't know how you can customize it if you do not have premium garage. I don't think this thing can fit inside of a garage place, or you could even get this to one. I mean, there's a chance you get it to the garage down there, but I don't think you get this to the one next to Donut Shop. But yeah, let's see how fast this thing is. So yeah, this thing is actually going pretty fast, and we are already at the new robbery, so it's not like it's a really long drive to the new robbery. And the speed yacht also spawns here too, so once you're done robbing it, you can jump onto this one and you can drive it to the place where you turn in your money. I'll talk about that in a second. So let's go see how the top of the oil rig looks like. So you have to use a boat to get to one of these two pillars, and then you have to climb up these ladders to get to the top of the oil rig. And as you can see, this is how the oil rig looks like, and it looks really cool. To start the oil rig, you need to place down a TNT right here, but I'm not going to do that because I do not want to start the oil rig because I am by myself. So there's actually a pistol right here, so if you did not bring a gun to the oil rig, there's a pistol right here for you to pick up because you will need a gun for the oil rig because there are NPCs all over this robbery and they're going to try to shoot and kill you, so the pistol might help a bit. Also, as you can see, there are red barrels all over the oil rig, and if you actually shoot them, they will explode, and you want to be careful because if you're too close to one, it will damage you, and they leave behind a fire, which if you stand, and you will take a bit of damage. So these are good whenever the NPCs come out the door. You can shoot that barrel over there and it'll make them take damage, or if there's a police officer coming to chase you, you can shoot that barrel and they'll die or take damage, because if you stand next to it and shoot it, you will lose some health, so you want to be really careful when shooting the barrel. Now, if you want to learn how to rob the oil rig and more about the oil rig, I have an entire video talking about the oil rig and how to rob it. I'll put that in the description below. But I'm going to go show you guys where to turn in your money after you rob it. So once you're finished robbing the oil rig, you want to get out as fast as possible because it is going to explode, and anybody who is near or inside the oil rig will die and get no money, even if they collected some. And the place you turn in your money is the crime port, so we're gonna have to go all the way to the crime port to turn in our money. The max amount of money you can get from the oil rig is about $8,000, and everybody in the server can get $8,000 because the oil is actually client-side based, which means that the oil rig has enough oil for everybody to get $8,000 in total if they have enough time. And once they get $8,000, they'll have to go all the way to the crime port to turn in their money. I'm using a car to go to the crime port, but if you want to still use your boat to go there, that's fine as well. But you go down here into the city, you go over here, and as you can see, there's this new tower right here that looks like an oil barrel or whatever. And there's a crane right here, and it says undercover exports, and there's a new ship which is decorated with some oil containers, and you just want to jump on the boat and turn in your money. So yeah, the max amount you can get from the oil rig is $8,000, and everybody in the server can get $8,000 because there's actually an unlimited amount of oil there, and every person in the server should be able to collect $8,000 worth of oil and turn it in at the crime port at the undercover export ship. So some small changes they did in this update is that they actually remodeled the Eclair again. So they did it in the 5 days of vehicles event, and they actually did it again because people did not like the new design in the 5 days of vehicles event. So here is the new design of the Eclair. As you can see, it looks even better. It still has the same startup noise and everything, but it just has a fresh new design for this update. And if you already haven't noticed, there are actually now new world markers. They are purple and they mark where all the gun stores in the game are. So as you can see, there's one inside of the city gun store. There's one next to donut shop, and there should be another gun symbol all the way at the Crater City gun shop. So yeah, you can now tell where all the gun shops are by looking at the world markers for them, and you can turn this off in settings in the intro location markers. But this is really helpful if you're a new player or you just need some help locating where all the gun shops are inside of the map. Another small thing that they did in this update is that they made both the passenger and the cargo train snow themed. So there's now snow on top of the trains, and they are different colors to match the winter map and the winter theme of the map as well. So yeah, there's snow on it, there's some ice on it as well, and this affects both the passenger and their cargo train. And last but not least, they added Radiant Pink into the game. So now if you nuke or if somebody nukes the server you are in and you do not already have Radiant Pink, you will get the brand new Radiant Pink color into your inventory, and it is tradable, so you can't trade it with others. But here's what it looks like. I think it looks pretty good. And now Radiant Red is now unobtainable to get from nukes. So yeah, that's about everything that they added in the 2023 winter update. If you like this video or you like the new update, make sure you press the like button. And if you want to enter into the free Volt Bike giveaway, make sure you press the subscribe button. I'll be doing that at 100 subscribers. If you want to learn more about the update, I have more videos talking about it, and I'll see you next time.